So this is my next big call.
Chicken Genius has another big call. He says, alcohol helped me poop on Tesla stock. Tesla cults prove me wrong. Short of FSD wide release. If Tesla reaches $500, Rivian will double or triple. So why Tesla?
What is the one last thing anyone will buy during a recession? A brand new car. You go back in history and check all the charts for all automakers. But of course, this thesis will fail if full self-driving right release happens, where I'll be happy.
All right, let's double check the data. We had a huge recession in 2008, and as you can see, the car sales, well, they did slow down around here, but they did not slow down by a lot. Now, the story is a bit different when we look at 2020. The sales in 2020 slowed down by a significant amount, and they are recovering now, but they haven't recovered yet. But if EVs continue to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and if the EV sticker prices become equivalent to gas-powered car sticker prices, then it only makes sense that more people will buy EVs. And if EVs even become cheaper, if you compare the sticker prices, then most people will choose to buy an EV. So just because we would enter a recession, it does not guarantee that we would have less EV sales. But I do see that concern, and to a certain extent, it is certainly valid. But look at this chart here, 2019 and 2020. See, it's going down. And now look at 2020 here and tell me what that previous chart has to do with this chart. Nothing. That's exactly the point. It has nothing to do with this chart.
Look, business cycle is simple. There are ups and downs in the economy. And if the economy is contracting, like now, through time lag and chain reactions, from poorer consumer to slow down of purchase to slow down of manufacturing, it takes time and will get worse. Remember, I was the only Tesla bull that called for $140 when the stock was above $300.
Here's what I said about a year ago when Tesla stock was trading at $300.
And I was telling my brother, hey, look, if you buy this, it's on sale right now. It's from the peak, it's down basically 50% almost. It could drop lower. There's a good chance it will. Most likely, actually, it will drop further.
Notice, by the way, how I said Tesla stock was down basically 50%. That was because I had that conversation with my brother back in May. So I was expecting Tesla stock to keep going down, actually, after this low point of May, at which time Tesla stock was around $220 at its lowest. But Tesla stock did go up, actually, only to go down quite a bit after that. So eventually I was actually right. But I'm not a trader, I'm a long-term investor. I invest based on, am I paying less for the stock than what I think it is actually worth? And the answer to that question is yes. Even today, I'm still paying a lot less for Tesla stock than what I think it is worth. So because of that, I did not sell. I would have made some extra money, but it's really risky being out of a stock when you know it is ridiculously undervalued, because it could skyrocket pretty much at any time. So I'm staying all in Tesla stock with my stock portfolio.
Granted, it didn't crash all the way down to $69 as I was trolling. Tesla still bottomed at $100. That's still a pretty impressive record.
I do agree with Chicken Genius here. It is a pretty impressive record. However, this is what Chicken Genius said on February 9th of this year. Let me play this clip from before. I have called Tesla stock tops and bottoms, yet I still get pooped on. Losers, you can carry on enjoying your life and bag holding. My wife, she likes Gucci bags, but I'm telling you, only Tesla bags can double in one single month. On December 22nd, Chicken Genius tweeted this: I will be taking a loss. My 7.5% entry into Tesla stock was too early despite waiting for months. I will close half of the position. I told everyone not to catch a falling knife, yet I did exactly that. Donkey move. Soon after Chicken Genius sold his portion of Tesla stock dropped 11.41% in one single day, and To me, this was a buying opportunity. As you know, I am also a gentleman. When Chicken Genius decided to sell his Tesla stock close to the bottom, I was very happy to pick up his bags. That worked out really well, didn't it? It also seems that most of the bad news for Tesla stock is in. I said that on February 12th, and Tesla stock is up 40% since then. Is Tesla stock going back down to these trading levels though? Well, I just recorded a video, is Tesla stock going back down to $100? And it's exclusively available on Patreon, where I also share my Tesla stock valuation model, where you will also see how much I am willing to pay for Tesla stock each year between 2023 and 2033. You may sign up now by clicking on the link down in the description of this video.
So this is my next big call. If Tesla ever rockets to $500, I am 99% sure Rivian stock will moon above 50, which is more than a doubling. So come to your own truth. Are you investing to make money or be a cult? Most Tesla cults are still holding their bags from all-time high. Ooh, smell the hate coming.
He is very entertaining, I'll give that to him. And can you make money investing in other companies that are not Tesla? Yeah, of course he can make money. But is Rivian also working on full self-driving? Is it working on energy? Is it working on the Tesla bot? Does it have Dojo? Does it have its own supercharging business? Does it have its own insurance business? Does it have the world's best engineer, Elon Musk? And are they also working on the Cybertruck? Did they make billions of dollars in profits already? Yeah, so I'm staying in Tesla stock. But sure, you can make money buying other stocks. Definitely, for sure. And it's no problem. I just think holding Tesla stock is so much safer because you have so many other opportunities that are coming up that Tesla will really capitalize on. Chicken Genius also just bought Tesla stock again recently. Let's see his reasoning for that.
Hey, missed you guys.
For this moment for so long.
I hold myself accountable to you, that's the topic of this video. The problem of buying stocks now. So as per the title for both Tesla and Palantir, I set buy orders at pivot points and waited. It was an easy buy because nothing goes up forever. So back to just Tesla stock, for those who sold out at the same time as me, if you want to buy back now, you are buying back at a much lower price. It's up to you.
If you sold Tesla stock closer to the top like Chicken Genius did and you got back in now, great job. However, if you are going to do that again, just keep in mind that historically speaking, when Tesla stock does go up, it goes up very quickly. For example, here it went up 344% in just 1 year, and here Tesla stock more than 10x very quickly. If you trade Tesla stock, very likely you are going to miss the next big run. But if you made some money, I'll be happy for you if you just made money trading. I myself, I don't want to miss the next big run. I would much rather just bite my teeth, hold my Tesla stock through ups and also downs, emphasis on the downs. Be slightly upset sometimes looking at the money that I could have made if I traded Tesla stock, but be really happy in the end knowing that when Tesla stock runs again, I will be in Tesla stock and I don't need to worry about potentially missing it because I'm just in Tesla stock all the time.
For advanced investors, I'm using options to profit sideways, no leverage and maximizing time decay. So I just set aside 100K each stock and it roughly brings me $10,000 a month. Here is the problem. It is a big problem. We both may have our different points of view, but I'm sure we can agree to this. In the next few years, short of another intervention by the Fed printing trillions, the stock market is not going to double. Why? Money supply is down, they don't intend to increase it, interest rates are high, and this suppresses everything. In fact, my prediction was right. I knew something would happen, something would break. In March this year, if the Fed didn't intervene, the banks would have collapsed and the entire financial markets would crash, wiping you out. It could have went either way, and I am not in the business to take that kind of risk. The next problem, having a permanent bearish stance sucks, like a perma bear. Over the long term, asset prices goes up as a function of inflation. However, if the stock market decides to go up 2x or 3x, the crypto market is going to go up 5 to 10 times. And I know there will be some who are happy with a 10% gain or a 50% gain and shit on me. I have no hate for you, but I pray one day if you ever experience a 10x or 100x gain on your money, it changes your perspective forever.
Will the stock market really not double in the next few years? This is relevant to us Tesla stock investors because if the markets do well, Tesla stock naturally will also do better. But here is the big problem. This is the value of $10,000 invested in the largest 500 US companies between 2003 and 2022. And if you just stayed invested this whole time, you would have had now $65,000 almost. If you missed the 10 best trading days, you would have only had $30,000 now. And if you missed the top 20 trading days, you would only have almost 18,000. If you missed 30 best trading days, basically, you lost money because of inflation. You would only have $11,700. And if you missed the top 40 trading days, you would only have $8,000 now. And here's the interesting part. 7 of the 10 best trading days took place in bear market. So if you are not in the market and it's the bear market, you are probably perhaps making a mistake if you are a long-term investor. And interestingly, in 2020, the second best day happened immediately after the second worst day. So it is really risky to not be invested if you know what to invest in. And for me personally, that's number 1, investing in myself. Number 2, Tesla stock. Number 3 would be real estate. And number 4 would be S&P 500. But Tesla stock, I believe, is still so underpriced, so undervalued that I just put my whole stock portfolio into Tesla stock. I don't own any S&P 500.
Again, good to see you. I'll start producing videos again. But I'll only do so if I have something useful to say. Cheers and invest safe.
I'm really happy to see Chicken Genie is back. Ken, I really like him actually, and I'm looking forward to seeing more videos from him. I do disagree with him, but I have to say he is very entertaining to watch. So I'm happy for him that he's back. I think it's just maybe a little bit confusing for some people. They may look at Ken and they may think, maybe he's a long-term investor, but he really, at least right now, he is more of a trader, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with being a trader, especially if you make money. If you lose money, then maybe there's a problem. But if you make money, that's all good. It's just not something that I am doing. Mostly because traders just lose money or they at least underperform the market. And it is very time-consuming to actually trade. If you would like to see my Tesla valuation model in which I share all of my assumptions that produce the prices for Tesla stock that I'm willing to pay between 2023 and 2033 each year, click on the link down below in the description. It will take you to my Patreon and you will be able to sign up and see everything. I also got another exclusive video coming on Patreon in the next 24 hours or so. And in the meantime, YouTube says you should watch this video next. But if you haven't finished watching this Elon Musk interview, watch this one first. My name is Matt Pocius. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.